Hey everyone, Mr. Ruffles here with BCG. We're going to show you the unboxing of the Castle Ravenloft board game here from Wizards of the Coast. I just picked this up yesterday. I already got it unwrapped. I'm just going to kind of show you the contents and how everything comes. So as we open it up here, see what's inside. Got a little pamphlet from them showing you the new red box for 4th edition and new books, no big deal on there. And just throw that inside, cast that away. Here's your adventure book. You can play this game by yourself. I believe there's 2 solo adventures if you want to play it by yourself, but obviously going to be more enjoyable when you get friends over. So there's also scenarios for that in there too. A couple different ones. Like I know ones you gotta fight Strahd, and there's another one like you gotta take a guy to a well to cure him of his vampirism, but a monster's attack you while you're trying to do, and you gotta keep him in there at so many rounds and stuff like that. Here's your rule book. All the rules you need to play the game gonna be right in here. And starting off, you got your tiles. You see this is kind of the blank side. Your dungeon tiles pop out, cardboard just like that. Pop them out, nice 2-sided. They got the blank side because you hold these upside down, and then as you flip them over, you lay them on the dungeon as you explore them. And the reverse side has your tiles of your dungeon. Basically looks like notice the 1 inch by 1 inch hex map to build your dungeon, or square map to build your dungeon. You got a couple tokens on the bottoms for some monsters, some hit point tokens, traps, a couple other things, cloud effects, stuff like that right here. Stunning right there for slow. Some more tiles, some different monsters, some effects. Same thing for this one. You get a couple of them right here. Same thing too. Now look, I was like, wait a minute, there's only 4 of them. Tiles, it seems like you're going to be able to build a very big dungeon, but actually the rest of them are all underneath here, inside the inside of the box. So I just put this back down here. So we open up the middle of the box here, get into the heart, the guts, the goodness. These are all the rest of your tiles are. Right here, same thing, more tiles. You got the one with the nice big baddie right there, the big Draco Lich. It's got all his stats. And then on the other side, boom, you get the one with Strahd and your starting point, some of your healing surge tokens, stuff like that. You got the one for your characters, what you're going to play, a couple abilities they got there. Here's another one for them guys right there. Some more tiles, couple more tokens, all set up. If you notice here, they got certain names like King's Crypt here and stuff like that. There are scenarios in the rulebook that that stuff comes into play. Stuff like that. You got Strahd's, Sergei's Crypt, stuff like that. All comes into play in the rulebook when you're playing adventures. Now here you got all these bags of D&D miniatures right here. All of them. These are basically just like the D&D minis they are making in color for the miniature game. Except these are all just like a generic one color, white, gray, red, blue. This one's the big Draco Lich they have, is just a white color. Now if you really wanted to, you got these minis already and you want to play the stuff with colored painted minis, you can just swap them out, no problem. I don't know if you can see on the bottom here, but they do have the name on the bottom and then a little symbol for the board game. So that's the big Draco Lich. Here's all the player characters right here. This is what you guys use, all the guys in blue for your player characters. You got this translucent color, blue. Looks like some flaming zombies, flaming skeletons, and some ghosts and stuff like that. I don't know why they're blue. I'm not sure exactly what kind of zombies or skeletons those are, but they do have like some sort of flame effect coming off them. Couple more zombies and ghouls and stuff like that. Right here, I think these are actually the characters for Strahd and the different Sergei and stuff like that right in this pack here. And you got a more pack of monsters coming up. You got a dragon in there, some gargoyles, ghouls, zombies, a big, looks like a giant, undead giant, some sort of, I don't know, maybe another ghoul or something like that. And here you got a bunch of spiders, wolves, there's some rat swarms in there, there's a kobold guy right here. And like I said, these are all D&D minis just in a blank one flat color, not painted. Get a die 20 in the box. Here's the cards you get for them. You're gonna have different abilities for your cleric and stuff like that. I'm gonna give you your dailies, your utilities, your at-wills and stuff like that, your powers here, going down for all the different stuff there. Then they're also gonna have your encounter cards that you're gonna be able to use for certain effects when they come up. It's gonna tell you what happens for the encounter, stuff like that. So you got a stack of that, and also here you got another stack of cards to give you a couple sequence of play cards, how the terms go, everything like that, so you know kind of what's going on, just as a little quick reference sheet for each player. Treasure cards for everybody. Once you collect treasure, get some treasure going here, stuff like that. Venture treasure, more items, monster cards, and a couple encounter cards in that stack too. As you flip through, you can see them all. When you get to the monster cards, got a nice picture of the monster on there. My thumb is covering up right now. And then the abilities and stuff like that. Treasure cards like their Breath of Life and stuff, kind of tells you what it does and all that stuff that your character will get. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. We'll get it played. We'll get the review on the podcast. Might even do a video review of it being played. We'll see what comes up, but definitely in the next cast or two, we'll have a review on the podcast for it. So, all right, everybody, take it easy.